Sling that jank. Thank you for checking out my video. If you enjoyed the content, it would be very helpful for you to give me a like and most importantly hit that subscribe button so in the future together we can sling some jank. Thanks in advance.
Hey guys, Trent here, coming at you with another standard Dominaria deck tech. I was thinking about it the other day, is like what happened to ramp at, there's like 0 ramp, or I thought so. So I started like checking it out, and I noticed there's this black-green list that had a couple 5-0 finishes in competitive leagues recently. So there was 2 different variations of the deck. I took one and just like changed a few cards around just because I wanted to try it that way. So this is a black-green kind of mid-range ramp strategy. So ramp deck, 25 lands, get to play with those neat Hour of Promise tutors again, such as Arch of Vraska, got a single one in there. Got a playset of the Blooming Marsh, got to have those. Running a couple Evolving Wilds, we maybe want to fetch a basic and then it turns on our Woodland Cemeteries. Another tutor target, Field of Ruin, good to have against Search for Us, Kantas, and things of that nature. Got 3 basic forests. Actually changed this from lists that I saw. There was 4 basic forests and 2 Hashep Oasis, but I decided to make it 3 Hashep Oasis and 3 forests, just to up the desert count by a little bit. I want to always ensure that I hit on Hour of Promise. I'm able to get my 2 zombie tokens. Got 3 Ifnir Deadlands, just another desert. Has a little bit of utility we may or may not use. Single Scavenger Ground, nice tutor target to be able to take care of the graveyard if we're playing against a deck where that matters. Got our 3 basic swamps, and then the playset of Woodland Cemetery. So I'm sacrificing a little bit of the chances that like we don't have the ability to make this come into play untapped, but in exchange, I'm having more deserts to make sure that my Hour Promise is always good as possible. So 1-drops, we're light on the Fatal Pushes. We got a couple. We got another one in the sideboard. But we got this is what we want to be doing on turn 1 is Land War Elves, and hopefully hitting one of these 3-drops on turn 2. Got a single Bloodfast. This is like a grindy kind of deck, so I can see where this comes in. And if it's a little bit too slow or too bad, we can take it out. Always take it out. Playset of Servant of Conduit gives us 8 mana dorks to try to ramp into Hour of Promise or Vraska Relic Seeker. A nice 3-drop utility card here. Jadelight Ranger can put a significant body on the battlefield and give us a little bit of card filtering. This is the interesting part, I think. A playset of Thrashing Brontodon. I think this card is probably really strong in the metagame right now. It can block a Chain Whirler. It can destroy all these things. Blue-White Control's removal suite is like half enchantment base. So I think you can see why this card can be a 4-of main board in a deck. 4-drops got a couple utility in the form of Gonti and Ravenous Chupacabra. But we're running 3 Josu Vess, and I think this is probably a really good deck for Josu Vess because we'll probably realistically be able to kick it a lot faster than other decks, even a Cabal Stronghold deck. And then, of course, got to have the playset of Vraska's Contempt. Got our playset of Hour of Promise, just ramp 2 lands and hopefully make 2 tokens. It's got a couple Sky Sovereign flagships in here. I thought this is kind of interesting. It can kill a lot of relevant creatures and give us another alternate finisher. And then one of our other finishers, potentially, is Vraska. But even if she doesn't finish the game, it's a really good utility card that can protect itself in 2 different ways. You can make a token or kill something. That's kind of crazy. I guess that's warranted if it's a 6-mana Planeswalker. But, you put this out, and plus it's A8 loyalty. So it's a pretty strong Planeswalker. Sideboard, we got our 4 Duresses against the Control and other matchups. Our single Fatal Push as some extra spot removal. Got an extra Argyl's Bloodfast where it's good. Got a single Crook against the God Favor Gift decks. Couple Sorcerer Spyglass against Control and Planeswalker decks. And other problematic stuff we'd want to lock down. Got a single Golden Demise in situations where we need some mass removal. Single Lost Legacy, we can bring it in against any kind of deck like that has very little win conditions, like control. A lot of cards against control, honestly, but there may be some other applications for this. Got a single Gonti in the sideboard, as well as a Karn Sign of Urza, and then in the 5-drop slot, got a Nissa Vital Force. I think all these cards might be potential good options to switch out for Josu Vess if we think we're playing against decks with, with Fumigates and stuff like that. We can put these in. It might be more relevant threats. And I'm trying this out, just another additional spot removal that can hit a Planeswalker as well. Single never to return. So this is Black-Green Ramp and Dominaria Standard. I want to try some matches.
Alright. Black-Green Ramp, Dominaria Standard. We lost the die roll. I think I'm going to mulligan though. Ouch. My opponent mulligan as well. I'll mulligan again. Alright, this is okay. Opponent mulligan down to 5 as well though. My opponent is mulliganing down to 1 card. I'll keep that on top. My opponent said this should be fun. Yeah, I guess so. It's unfortunate, right? There's Land War. We'll play it. So blue-red something. I guess we just go for the Brontodon. Opponents only has 2 cards, so if one of them's a counterspell, so be it. Alright. Pass the turn. Opponent has no plays. We get lucky and draw a land here. We'll attack for 4. Alright, opponent hits 3rd land now. Valdit, Keeper of the Flame. So this is some kind of aura deck. Well, seeing how my opponent's down to 2 cards still, I guess it's safest just to go ahead and take care of that. And get him for 3. So we attack for 3. Bring him down to 13. Ooh, Enigma Drake. Gonna be a 0-4 though, because they have nothing in the graveyard. Well, let's see if they fall for this. See if we can sneak in 3 free damage. Yep, they fell for it. Or they felt like they had no choice. One of the two. We'll just go ahead and throw out this Josu Vess. Pass the turn. Frenzied Rage gives 2-1 and Menace. Okay. Uh-oh. Did they skip their attack phase? Oh, I'm feeling sorry for my opponent, but this is a 2-man queue, so we can hour, but we won't be able to get our. Let me move to attacks. See if they fall for it again. Okay, bring him down to 6. We'll play Our Promise number 1. I'll get a couple Ifnirs, I guess. Oh, I probably should have got the graveyard one, but oh well. Alright, pass. My opponent's a little bit chatty about how he's getting hosed with land. Oh, got in his attacks this time, that's good. Protein Raider. But I think he's probably, yeah, he's still just dead though. So we'll just, yeah, we have Vraska. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we just kill Josu Vess and get in for the win. Alright, he scoops it up. I think I'll pull out a Gonti for Duress. Sky Sovereign might not be so great. Crook of Condemnation could actually be good because of those drakes that get pumped by the whatever in the graveyard. I'll put in another Duress. Maybe we don't want Bloodfast for another Duress. I'll cut one Josu Vess for another copy of Fatal Push. We'll try it like that. Wow. I guess I'll mulligan again. I'm not going to risk it. I'll keep it on top. Well, we know we're not going to hit it now, but I don't want to not have my third land. Play Elves and pass. Opponent has an island and passes. We'll go ahead and use the wilds. Get in for one. Looks like they don't have a turn 2 play. Guess we'll get a forest. Let's attack. We get in 1 damage. We'll attempt a J-Light Ranger. Opponent has to syncopate for it. Ooh, Eternal of the Harsh Truths. Interesting. Yeah, I guess we'll just cast a Josu. It's a pretty big guy in the way of this Eternal guy. Right, they choose to pass. I guess we'll hold up Contempt. Let me attempt to contempt this guy. Attempt a contempt. Syncopate X1. Okay, yeah, I'll pay. I wonder why they did only X1. Okay, so that stuck. And they wasted a syncopate in my opinion. Okay, because they wanted to copy something. Alright. Ooh. Well, that's pretty good. I might want to hold back with Josu Vess and just make a token. I think I'm going to make a token right now. And then just hold back. Enigma Drake, okay. Duress, okay, that's pretty good. Ooh, Lightning Strike. Yeah, I'm glad I got that. So yeah, let me kill the Enigma Drake. Gives us a treasure. So I can get in with the Menace token. So we get in for 2. Play out our Servant. And pass the turn. Okay, places an Enigma Drake. Oasis, okay. I say we destroy this Enigma Drake again. Get in with our Menace token again. And pass the turn. Ooh. Okay, we draw a land. So we'll tick up Vraska. Guess we wait one more turn and we might be able to kill him next turn. Oh wow, Locust God. Okay, they're going both at Vraska. So we block here, here, and here, and here. So we get afflicted down to 18. And both their creatures should die, and we should just lose Landwar Elves. So we just destroy the Locust God. And we'll swing all out. And alright. Alright, so green-black ramp took down, looked like a blue-red prowess locust god kind of deck. Alright, black-green ramp at Dominaria standard. We won the die roll. Yeah, I say we keep this. Too bad we don't have a 3-drop for turn 2. But we'll try it. Land War Elves, we'll go. Opponent looks like they're on green-black as well. Ooh, Adventurous Impulse. Reveals a Walking Ballista. Alright. Top deck Brontodon. Nice. That's what we were looking for on turn 2. Okay, our opponent's on Constrictor. Jade Light. I don't think I want to let that live. So we push down the Constrictor and we'll get in for... Yeah, we'll get in. So we get in for 4, bring him down to 16. They have a Branch Walker. They reveal Land War Elves. Okay. Okay. Let's Jade Light. We'll bin that. And we do get a land. Nice. We'll attack with our Brontodon. Bring him down to 13. Not a bad turn. Rishkar, okay. Pumps up the Branch Walker. There's a Cemetery. I think we attack with Jade Light. If they want to block with either of their guys, I'm happy with that. Nope, they let it go through, so that's good. So now we hour. We have to get 2 deserts. I guess we get an Ifnir. I'll get the Scavenger Grounds just in case it's relevant. Alright, pass. Chupacabra, okay. Takes down our Brontodon. There's a Chupacabra of our own. Yeah, I think we take down Rishkar. Okay. I think we just get aggressive here. We get in for 2. Whoops, I don't know why I paid life to play that. There was a punt. Okay, Land War Elves. Glint Sleeve, okay. There's a Brontodon. I'm going to play out the Brontodon and hold up Vraska's Content, I guess. Opponent plays a Blooming Marsh. Okay, there's a Gearhulk. Okay, counter's going on everything. So now I think I'm going to kill a Siphoner. Okay. I think we hang out and draw a card with Arch of Vraska if we can. If we can kick this Josu Vess, I think we win from there. Okay, Walking Ballista X3. Yeesh. Alright. Pings down our land elves. Alright, end of turn, I'll draw a card. Vraska, that's not bad. So we'll play Vraska. We'll make a dude right now. Worst case scenario, next turn, if this still lives, we can kill something, make a treasure that gives us enough mana to kick this Josu Vess. Alright, got the Winding Constrictor. See what he can do with that. Pumps the Walking... Oh, plays an X2 Walking Ballista. Okay, so it's a 3. Okay, they just pass. There's a Vraska's Contempt. Alright, so let's destroy the snake. That'll give us a treasure. And we'll kick this Josu Vess. Alright, they scoop it up. They knew that was a one-turn clock immediately. I think I want Golden Demise. I think I do want the extra Fatal Push, actually. I think I'm going to take out the Bloodfast. I think I'll take out a Gonti. I think that may be all I want to do. Seems pretty... seems alright. Ooh. Shaper's Sanctuary for our opponent. That's interesting. We'll get our Land Elf out. Opponent has a hub. Ooh, they have the turn 2 Constrictor. With the Shaper Sanctuary out, that's pretty good. And we draw land, that's not good. We'll play this. And we'll play our wilds. We'll take 2. We'll get a forest with our Evolving Wilds. Oh, another else. That's not what we want to see. Let's see here. Okay. Play an elf. We'll attack in. Get him down to 17 and pass. Oh, they conceded the match. Weird. They disconnected. Our hand was not very good, so I think, you know, we might have gotten them in the long run. 3 games. Maybe not that game though. I don't know what happened. Anyways, looks like we took down Black-Green Snake. All right, Green-Black Wrap, Dominaria Standard. We lost the die roll. Yeah, we'll keep this. Ooh, blue-white. Play a land and pass. Okay, not the blue-white I was thinking of. Servo Expedition for our opponent. That's kind of scary. Let's see here. Play a Servant. Pass the turn. Opponent has the Chief of the Foundry. Pumps his servos. I guess we take 4 here. I guess we just pass. Actually, I like Brontodon. Yeah, that's pretty good. And we've got open mana to be able to sack it if worst comes to worst. Artificer's Assistant for our opponent. Oh, and then they play a Puzzle Knot. Okay. So they get to scry, right? Okay. So they get a 1/1 servo. So they pass without attacking. There's a Jade Light. Yeah, I think we just Jade Light. Develop the board some more. We got 2 lands, wow. So now we can trigger Fatal Push at will here. Yeah, I'm going to attack with the Brontodon because then they'll have to... They would have to trade with all their whole team. So we'll sack this. Get a forest. Push down the Fat Chief. Now they're 1/1s. They get eaten up. Filigree Familiar, huh. Gains 2 life. He gets to draw a card and scry. Pretty good. Gets in for 2. Brings us down to 14. Alright, we'll drop the Sky Ship. I am going to get the guy that's in the way, I guess. Yeah, get in with the team. Bring it down to 15. Pass. Another assistant. Okay. Ooh, Antiquities War. So now I might be tempted to kill his servo with the Sky Ship. Okay, found a Chief of the Foundry. Ship's in for 2. I think I'm going to win this race though. There's a land. Play this Brontodon so we can crew with it. We'll attack with these guys. We'll kill the guy in the way again. Okay. Get in. Bring him down to 4. And we'll pass with Vraska's Contempt up. They get to look at the top 5 with Antiquities War. They got a Foundry Inspector. And they decide to scoop it up. Seems like the Golden Demise would be really good. Probably the extra Fatal Push. Don't think we want Gonti. Probably don't want the Argyl's Bloodfast either. I think we just try it with a couple extra spot removal spells. We need land, but I think we'll keep it. There's a land. Not the right color though, we do need another green source if we want to hit this Brontodon. Servo Exhibition for our opponent. There we go, there's a Woodland Cemetery, so we're set for a Brontodon if we want on turn 3. There's a Familiar. I think this Golden Demise is going to be pretty good. Alright, another Brontodon. That's pretty good too. Play a Brontodon and pass. Here's the Foundry Expector. I'm assuming he wants to draw a card. I don't know what he could have with a land. Yeah, I'll block. Because I was planning on wrathing the board next turn anyways. Maybe I won't, I don't know. Okay, so he just wanted to draw a card, I suppose? I wonder if I just Golden Demise now. Yeah, I guess I will. Get in for one. That looks weird. 1-2 Brontodon. And we'll play Lambor Elf. Opponent has another familiar. We can do an Hour of Promise this turn. We'll get in. Opponent jumps. Go for the Hour. We gotta get two deserts. We'll just get one of each right now. Got our tokens. Pass. Servo Expedition for opponent. See if they can cast anything for free off it. From Filigree Familiar, pretty good. Wow, they refilled the board fast. Ooh, there's a Fatal Push. I say we just crash in. Alright. We get him for 4. Now we could push down this. We couldn't do it during combat. Push that down, and we'll play Vraska, make a guy. There's an assistant for our opponent. There's the Antiquities War. But we can actually kill that with Vraska. So we'll just kill the Antiquities War. We'll crash in with our 2/2s. Bring him down to 15. Play a Brontodon. And they scoop it up. I don't think they were going to be able to beat that overwhelming board presence. Okay, so looks like we took down a interesting blue-white servo artifact deck. Alright, green-black ramp, Dominaria standard. We won the die roll. Yeah, we'll keep this. Play our Evolving Wilds and pass. Ooh, opponent's on the aggro. Get through Lava Runner. So I just forgot to sack my wilds at the end of the turn. Not good. Let's see here. Get a forest. But that still does enable us to play at least a Lambor Elves. So otherwise I would have played the Servant. So punt. Opponent gets in for 1. Plays Nabin. So any triggered abilities for wizards entering, doubles the trigger. Okay. Abin seems pretty scary, so I think we'll push him down. We'll get him for 1. And we'll play a servant. Now I feel back on track from that misplay. He has the shock for my servant. So he gets in for 1, unless he fires up a spell. No, he doesn't. Okay. Passes. So Hashep. Yeah, attack for 1. Takes it. Play another elf. Either way, we should be able to cast Vraska next turn. Or unless they kill both of our Landwar elves. Well, there's one of them. So now he's Lavamancer has haste, or is pumped and has haste. Not that the haste matters now, but gets in for 2. Okay. Get to Journey Mage. Deals 2 damage to me when it enters. Alright, yeah, a little Vraska. I hope he doesn't have Spell Pierce here. Alright, no Spell Pierce. So I guess we'll just make a dude. Puts him at a really high loyalty. Opponent ops. Plays a land. Okay, they Wizard's Lightning down my token. They're choosing to attack 2 at Vraska and 3 at me. I believe that's probably a mistake. I think it should have been one or the other. We can get any land we want because we already got 3 deserts. But I think I want a Deadlands and the Arch. That causes them to scoop it up. Fatal Push seems good. I don't think I want Bloodfast. I don't think I want Gaunty. I'll put in a Duress. I'll bring in a couple Duresses. I'll cut one Josu Vess. Try like that. Yeah, I'll keep this. So Lava Runner. I'll just go ahead and crack this now so I don't forget again. I'll get a forest. Opponent gets in for 1. No follow-up. We'll just play Servant. Pass. You get the shock for the servant. Opponent gets in again for 1. Play the Journeyman. Journey Mage, pardon me. Pings me for 2. I think I want to hit the Duress this turn. Make sure I can do it while they still have spells in their hand. Warlord's Fury, cantrips, and gives first strike. Definitely taking the counter spell. We will play a Conduit. A Servant at the Conduit. Alright, pass. I think I'll actually just block. Oh, I forgot. I totally forgot about the Wizard's Retort. I'm glad they didn't choose to use it right there. I'm surprised they didn't use it right there. They could have totally blown me out there. Well, now they're passing it. That's kind of weird. Oh, it's sorcery. It's sorcery speed. Okay. I know. I didn't realize that was only a sorcery. It seems like it's an instant to me. So we'll play Brontodon. Looks like they didn't cantrip into a counterspell or anything, which in this deck is a counterspell. Literal counterspell, pretty much. They play another Warlord's Fury. They don't attack. There's our 4th land. Let's see if we can Chupacabra this down. Looks like it. We'll attack him for 3. Knock him down to 17. Sword of a Lord for the Wizards. Gets in for 2. Okay, we'll crash in. Pass. Okay, they got the Wizard's Lightning on the Chupacabra. That's going to allow us to Fatal Push their guy. We'll attempt that now. That's successful. There's our land, but it comes into play tapped, unfortunately. Oh well, we'll attack for 3. Knock him to 9. Of note, right now, our first hour will not get us any tokens. Attack for 3, because we don't have any because we don't have any deserts in play. Knock him down to 6. We'll cast Hour anyways. Get one of each desert. Double Vraskas. I guess we'll attack. Knock him down to 3. Guess we'll cast Vraska since we have multiples. Sticks. We'll create a 2/2. And I think that's all she wrote, probably for my opponent. We'll see. They have a lightning strike. Go into my face, end of turn. They're going to try to burn me out, I guess. They're pretty close. They had the Wizard's Lightning. But now they're empty-handed. Okay, they got another Nabin. But that means they're... should still just be dead, I think. Yeah, they are, because I can just kill that and get in for the win. Alright, we'll destroy Nabin. Alright, they scooped the match. Alright, so we took down the, looks like the blue-red wizard deck.